Yo, I know that you wanna be ready for Changli, and today as always I'm not gonna waste your time. This is going to be a preparation guide for Changli, like things that you need to get from the game, characters that you need to build, and important things to be ready for when the character drops. By the way, this is not an in-depth guide about her. I will drop the Changli guide tomorrow, but today let's talk about something that you need to prepare for. First, for the teams, we know that Changli can work in a lot of ways. You can use her as a main DPS, and you can literally use a lot of characters with her as a sub DPS. You can use Sanhua, you can use Yinlin, even hybrid Genshin can work, and also you can use Changli as a secondary character, and you can use her with another fusion character like Encore or Shisa because she has like a buff for these characters. The best support for her will always be Verena, and Genshin also can work, but also any other support can help. Changli is going to be a sword user, and if you have the 5-star sword, which you should since we had the selector, it's very good on her, and if you don't want to get her weapon, it's okay because this sword is going to be good. If you don't have this sword, her weapon is going to be the best for her. Now let's talk about the ascension materials and the things that you need to get for her to be ready to max her from day one. First, we're gonna talk about the levels, then we're gonna talk about the talents. Now the first thing is you need the rings, which you can get from the exiles. You will need 4 green ones, 12 of the blue ones, 12 of the purple ones, and if you can get her to 90, you will need 4 of the yellow ones. Now of course you wanna defeat a boss so you can level up Changli, and the boss is obviously going to be Inferno Rider, and you will need 46 Rage Tacit cores. Now any character will need a type of flower, so it's going to be called a Pavoplum or something like that, and it's also around the Inferno Rider. This is the location. We have like 15 on the map, and they're close to each other. You can go to another person's world and you can get more flowers, or you can buy them from the pharmacy and you basically get 30 from the start. With all of that, you will need 170,000 credits to get her to level 90. Of course, if you can't get her to level 90, you can farm a little less than that. Now let's talk about the forte and what do you need to max her out here. Again, we will need the rings. You will need 25 of the green ones, 28 of the blue ones, 40 of the purple ones, and 57 of the gold ones. That will need some farming. And now since Changli is a sword user, you will need to farm this forgery challenge. As you see, a lot of things are in the Sea of Flames, and you will need those materials. Not only that, you can get more rings here. You will need 25 of the green ones, 28 of the blue ones, 55 of the purple ones, and 67 of the yellow ones. Now for the weekly boss, Changli's weekly boss will be the new boss Jouet, and if you want to max her out, you will need 26 daggers. With all of that, you will need 2,300,000 credits for that. Of course, this is not counting if you get her signature weapon because that's gonna cost more. Anyway, if you don't subscribe now, you're gonna lose your 50-50. Bye bye.